Good morning, I'm Brian Harris, and I'm going to give you an operational update for the Devil's Knob Fire. Today is Friday, the 20th of August. We'll start out up here on the north side of the fire. So this is the Smith Fire. Our operations today are kind of focused on two areas. Down in this area of the fire, we have had fire push towards that primary containment line. So a lot of our operations today are in there looking at that with the intent to reinforce that primary containment line and keep that fire there. If need be today, we could be conducting some burnout operations in here to hold the fire. This is the part of the fire that has jumped to the southwest over the South Umpqua River. Again, a focus area for us today too. You can see our primary lines on here. This is our primary lines that we're working on right now to keep that fire in place and prevent the movement of the fire coming through here. Now that is impacting the 28 road. So the 28 road coming up out of Tiller, coming through here. Right now we do have a fair amount of material down on the road, trees and rocks. We do have engineering equipment moving that direction to open up that road and keep the road open. Because we certainly realize that this is a primary road coming out of Tiller and then continuing on up to the north, and there are private residents that are out here as well. This is one of the primary evacuation routes, so we will be keeping that road open as much as we can. When debris does fall into road, it may just take a little while for our engineering equipment to get out there and clear the road, but we'll keep that road open. We'll move down to the Mule Creek and the big Hamlin Fire. Again, Mule Creek is looking really good. We've had good progress made on that, and it's holding in place for the past several days now. Down here on the Hamlin Fire, this entire west side of the fire is looking good, and we do expect to have some containment showing on this part of the fire over the next few days. And then as we move around to the southeast, this is that piece of fire that's pushing its way a little bit to the Rogue Siskiyou National Forest. That's an area of emphasis for us today. You can see our primary indirect line is here with some alternate lines in blue, but we're working that area right there, and as much as we can and when possible, we'll go direct on the fire if the weather, the terrain, and the fuels allow us to do that. So that's our intent there. I do want to just briefly touch on the Wildcat and the Little Applegate Fire, these pieces of the fire down here. Again, those are looking really good. We'll be monitoring both on ground and by air on those fires.